Okay, what's up guys? Today we're going to do sort of a Au5 phaser bass. I've had so much trouble trying to record today. My software kept crashing and stuff would be like just everything would just mess up on me. So hopefully it's third time lucky recording this. So we're going to just use 3x oscillators today. You'll be surprised what kind of sounds you'll be able to get out of this. We'll be just adding a few effects onto it, a lot of automation, all kinds of things. So first thing you want to do is use a sawtooth. Put the phase up to about 44, put detune to about 22, bring the coarse all the way down to 0, automate the fine, and we're not going to use channels 2 and 3. We're going to go straight. We're not even going to touch any time stretching or any effects. We're going to go straight to the envelope. We're going to keep the delay at 0. Put the attack at about 11 o'clock. The hold at about 11. Decay at about 12. Sustain at about 2 o'clock. And the release at about 1. We're going to tempo sync it. We're going to put a triangle wave on this LFO part. We're going to keep the attack the same and the speed the same. We are going to automate the mod X and mod Y. And we're also going to automate the filter type. We're not going to touch any of these in this patch. So this is basically just something to follow along. I haven't planned to put out a free project for this, so it's just sort of to get some tips on if you're just not used to this plugin, because I've only started to use it myself. And it's such a powerful plugin. Like, I really enjoy using this plugin. Now, where are we? I've lost the plugin. Where are we? Like, no. It's just like one of those days where like nothing works, doesn't it? I understand. There we go. It just disappeared in me. Right. So now we've got that sorted. So we got our sawtooth, our phase, our detune, our coarse down to 0, our fine automated, envelope to its correct settings, and our LFO. We'll just tempo sync that as well. So now I'll go down to F3. I think I'll just reduce that attack a wee bit, or that release, because it's just a bit too much. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Not too bad. So now we're going to put on a notch filter. Oh no, sorry, we're going to put on a 40 Hz cut. And we're going to drag it up to the top. And then we're going to go to tools and create automation clip. And now we're going to basically pan it down Nice, we're getting somewhere. Now what I'm going to do is put on a distortion unit. So any distortion unit does it all. I use Camel Crusher, but any distortion unit like Blood Overdrive, Wave Shaper, Effector usually does the job pretty well. So let me see, it's going to be quite loud. Sound pretty good, pretty good. Next, a multi-band compressor. And what you want to do is you want to just try and figure out the lows and highs here. I was going to actually put on another 40 hertz cut, but oops, wrong one. I'm going to put on a notch filter just to see what results I get here. So right click, type, and then band stop. Put around about 30%. Automate. Let's see what we can get here. Just doing some random automation here. So we can get too tight. Let's see. That's sounding really good. So what I put on next is the phaser. So we'll go to our flanger on the delay options, and then go to Fruity Phaser. And what we're going to do is we're not going to really touch any of this except the sweep. So we're just going to right click on the sweep, create automation clip, and I usually bring it down and then start to just bring it gradually up again, like all the way down, gradually up. So it sounds like this. Do a little bit more EQ in there. See what we can do. Just mess around with 40 hertz cut again. I'll keep that off. So we'll put on a vocoder now. So down to filter, vocodex, and bring the wet around about 2 o'clock. And then I shall just tweak this and get the right sound. So you just follow along here if you can. I'll explain after I do some adjusting. Okay, so I'll put the bandwidth to about let's say about 3 o'clock here. Let me check. No, about 2 o'clock on the bandwidth. Yeah, and then bring in the modulator bandwidth down to about 11 o'clock, and then we have the pitch shift down to about 10 o'clock and the unison about 1. So let me just check this again. Yeah. You can just fiddle around your own accent as well. I think these are really good settings. This is my first time doing this. Just fiddling around. So that's a vocoder. Usually you could add another compressor. However, let me just check. I can automate something here. That sounds much better. That's really clean. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my third sound session. So we'll go. I'll just do a quick overview again of all this. Sorry, it's like super late and like my voice is gone today for some reason, and yeah, I should have done this when I woke up instead of before I went to sleep. But yeah, we'll go through this again. So starting out, 3x oscillator, sawtooth wave, the phase at 44%, detune at 22%, chorus at 0, automation clip on the fine, nothing on the pan, although you can work with the pan if you want. I just haven't got around to that there now, but you can just keep it on just neutral. And the envelope, we've got the attack at about 11 o'clock, haven't touched the decay, hold at 11, decay at 12 o'clock, sustain at 2 o'clock, and release at about 7 o'clock, and tension at about 7 o'clock as well, just palm it down. Tempo synced. Attack, I've put it up just above, just under 10 o'clock, haven't touched the delay or the amount, the speed. Now this is something I forgot to do. We'll play a bit with the speed here in a second. Plus, yeah, automate mod X, mod Y, and filter it out. So I'm just going to play this here and just mess around with the speed, see what results I get. Oh, that would be good if I actually automated mod X and mod Y, wouldn't it? Especially all these three here are not even being automated yet. So I haven't even started, and I was going to end the tutorial. Let's see. We'll get some really cool results now, actually. It'd be good to get a drink before you start this happening, but no, you have to go and start the stream. It's a bit quieter now, but I'm trying to work out why the. Oh, here we go. We'll get some results now with the speed. Yeah, so there's little changes, but it's just if you just find a way to get the LFO to sort of move and rhythm, get some really interesting results. Shall we add another distortion for the fun, for the crack? I think we shall. We shall throw one of our Camel Crusher. This is going to be too loud, I think, but we'll bring the volume down. This is destroyed now. Stuff like that. Just try and get a wee pattern going here. Like throwing a wee kick drum, a wee snare. Cymatics. Shout out Cymatics, they are the bomb. Love what them guys do. Yeah, so it's more like, well, you could use it for dubstep and like neurofunk if you wanted to. It could use more high end, I think, but this is just my first attempt really at trying this out. But it's really interesting because I could have used like Armor or Serum, but this is just all three oscillator, which is so interesting. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be putting out more content as much as I can. I really enjoy doing these tutorials. I find them really fun. So please like, subscribe, like, and just like share my videos. It'll mean a lot to me. Because then I can just start maybe taking them more serious and like maybe try and get like a little community together, or even, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna be just uploading them. I think I put this in my last video. I'm gonna like upload like once a week, but like the way I'm going at the minute, sometimes I think I might be able to get like 2 videos up. So we'll see how it goes. But thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.